Imagine you're lying in a hospital bed. The lights above you are too bright. The smell of disinfectant hangs in the air. You hear hurried footsteps, voices getting louder. A nurse rushes in. She doesn't press a button. She doesn't shout for help. Instead, she reaches under the bed and pulls something you've never even noticed before. Quick flash to a close-up of a nurse's hand gripping a hidden metal lever under the side of the bed. And in that split second, everything changes. Suspense build. Most people think hospital beds are about comfort, adjustable headrests, easy movement, maybe a remote to call the nurse. But buried in the design, there's a hidden feature, something most patients will never see and most visitors will never notice. A small, cold piece of metal that, in the right hands, can mean the difference between life and death. It's called the emergency crash lever, and it's not there to make you feel better. It's there for when every second counts. The emergency scenario, it's 2:30 a.m. in a quiet hospital wing in Boston. A patient minus 58 years old, recovering from surgery, suddenly goes into cardiac arrest. The heart monitor explodes with warning tones. Within seconds, a nurse bursts into the room. There's no time to adjust the bed slowly with electric buttons. No time to think about comfort. She reaches for the lever. With one strong pull, the bed instantly flattens. The headrest drops. The mattress locks into a perfect position for CPR. At the same time, the wheels slam into a locked position. The bed becomes a rock-solid platform, exactly what the medical team needs to start chest compressions immediately. Without that lever, precious seconds would have been lost. And in a cardiac arrest, every second is a life. The mystery behind it, but why is it hidden? Why not make it obvious? The answer is simple: safety and standardization. Hospital beds around the world are built under strict international standards. The lever's position is almost identical everywhere. So, no matter where a nurse or doctor trained, they'll instinctively know where to find it in an emergency. This isn't just about CPR. The crash lever can instantly drop a bed to a flat, transport-ready position in case the patient needs to be rushed to surgery. It can also tilt the bed quickly if the patient's blood pressure crashes, helping keep blood flowing to the brain. The hidden engineering inside the bed, that lever isn't just a stick of metal, it's connected to a complex series of mechanical linkages. When you pull it, multiple actions happen at once. The motor disengages, hydraulics release, wheels lock, and the bed's frame snaps into a preset emergency shape. It's mechanical for a reason. In an emergency, power can fail. Electricity can be unreliable. A manual lever works every single time, no matter what. Real stories in London's St. Thomas's Hospital. One patient collapsed post-surgery due to a rare reaction to medication. The crash lever was the first thing the nurse grabbed, and within 60 seconds, the patient was stabilized. In Chicago, during a power outage caused by a winter storm, staff saved multiple patients simply because those beds had manual levers. Without them, it could have been tragic. The psychological twist: here's the strange part. You might think knowing about this lever would be reassuring. But in truth, most hospitals don't point it out to visitors or patients. Why? Because in medicine, certain tools are meant only for trained hands. In the wrong situation, accidental use could cause harm. Dropping a bed suddenly with an injured patient could make things worse. The final reveal: so next time you visit a hospital, look closely at the bed. Somewhere, usually hidden under the frame, there's a small lever, waiting quietly, unused most of the time, but ready for that one moment when every second counts. It's not for your comfort. It's for your survival in the world of medicine. Sometimes, the smallest details are the ones that save the most lives.